Go. Just Bill here, back again. And what? Oh, I thought I was going back to the future on y'all, and I ended up picking up a Ferris Bueller Day Off sports car. You know, the Ferris Bueller's buddies, like, they're like, man, whoever drove this Toyota Sprinter Turismo, I don't know, what year is this thing? Anyway, it's got to be from the 80s with the design like that. And dude, that was like back when they liked the carbon fiber hood before we knew what a carbon fiber hood was. Man, I got a sweet car collection. But I'm gonna take you back to the future today. I should have this loaded up beforehand, but oh well, you get to see what I'm working with. Rear engine, rear wheel drive, 197 horsepower. Believe it or not, I had a friend whose dad had one of these, and I got to look at it. I'm like, because the Back to the Future came out a long time ago. I'm like, I know this car is special. I think the body's made out of steel. All right, Marty McFly, let's. Oh, I don't want to change car. I want to get out of here. All right, Marty McFly, let's find if we can find the Neurolux Compass. What do they call that? Neuroflux. The Neurolux is the bar I drive by every way to the gym, man. If you hang out there, that's your own business, man. They got pretty cool like stand-up comedy nights, and I feel like I can't drive a car without tuning it up. No, I'll drive it without tuning it up. So where's Marty McFly from? He's like from like Chicago, suburbs of Chicago. We'll try to get as close as we can to the original. America. Not Colorado Springs, Michigan, Speedway. This could be the closest we could get to Marty McFly's hometown. So front, rear, turbo, no turbo. Maybe this got 3 laps. Oh yeah, we got road. Oh, I didn't look up where the DeLorean's from.
Hill Valley, California.
Oh, it's in Hill. He's from California?
Fictional town in California.
Oh, we gotta go back to Cali, man. Isn't there a song like that? Gotta go back to Cali? That's a jam, man. You know who? Jamie, look that up for me, man. I think that's like, what's his name? Eminem's mentor? What's his name? Dre? Forgot about Dre? Dr. Dre? Man, he's not a real doctor. Man, you could get sued for something like that.
LL Cool J?
That's it.
Going back to Cali?
I think we should play that. Can you hook that to Bluetooth, man?
Can we play it?
Oh, we can't play it and play it on YouTube, man. You got all these rules. Make old rednecks like me and not have a good old time. Alright, we're here already. We're going to race it. Because I don't think anybody cares where we're at. But man, this is what's this mad scientist? Marty McFly, and then there's, what's the guy's name? This is the DeLorean. Oh man, this car is sweet. Dude, look, I might have to do a pre-test and then soup this thing up. This is stock, guys. Regular tires, whatever comes with it. Probably like some sport mediums or something. Dude, this thing is definitely cool. Like, it got a bad rap because of the movie and they turned it into a time machine. But Doc? Man, that's a kind of a weird name.
His name's Emmett Brown.
Emmett Brown, Doc. Come on, Doc. Doc must be a cool guy, man, if he had one of these. He's like, I'm going to turn that into a time machine. Oh, but they don't even let you really see the dash. Maybe it's just the lighting. Oh, this game's so cool. Dude, look at the steel bonnet on this thing. Oh, look at that, dude. It looks like real steel. Dude, I can already tell that this thing drives pretty smooth. It's rear engine, rear wheel drive. I think the only other car I know that does that, excuse me, the only other car I know that does that is a Porsche, so they had the right idea. But look how, dude, I'm gonna have to come back to this and show these guys what's up, because they're like, oh, he's a fictional time traveler, just talking about aliens and abductions in his last video. He's not a real racer like us. Man, that's all too appropriate. That's what they're saying to Jan Martinborough, the Welsh British guy in the movie. They're like, he's not a real racer. He's a gamer. So, misleading turn there. I don't think I've been on this track before. There's Michelin Man. He's like a French guy made like a donut, like from Ghostbusters. If you haven't seen it, if you're under the age of 35 or now 20, yeah, if you're under the age of 20 and you haven't seen Ghostbusters, go down to your library, look it up. You might have to wait a couple weeks. Plug in Ghostbusters. While you're there, might as well go get Ghostbusters 2. That one was like even scarier, but I mean, I'm serious. This stuff is scary, guys. I'm not joking. Ghostbusters 2, it's like there's a painting that comes alive. He's like a medieval guy, and like the painting looks at him or something. And then it gets like possessed by a demon. Man, it's weird. I almost say it's not even a PG movie. It's like borderline PG-13, but if they had more disturbing visuals, it'd be R for sure. Just the idea of it. Okay, so this is gonna be like before and after. How to make your car a time-traveling beast. Because this car, man, it's a sport car. They weren't trying to sell this to like, what do you call them? Like guys who collect memorabilia from movies. They want to sell it to real drivers. So if you are a collector, even if you do collect movie, like if you have a gigantic, what's that movie, man? It's really good. It's with Sylvester Stallone. And this one actually does have Wesley Snipes. I'm sorry about the pronunciation. But anyways, it's called like, it's not Encino Man, it's like Demolition Man. Oh shoot, that hill, man, it's Forza Laguna Seca, man. Okay, this is gonna be like before and after the time. And granted, this is my first time on this track, but we're gonna see the improvement. It's gonna be entertaining too, because if you didn't know, we're in a time travel space capsule. So yeah, this is kind of like movie reviews and game reviews at the same time. So Wesley Snipes is like the frozen enemy. I don't know why the frozen. Maybe he had like superhuman genetics or something. And then Sylvester Stallone, he's like the super cop. They froze him in the 90s, man. Oh man, this is kind of weird. I'm gonna skip some of the details on this movie because he ends up like trying to date his daughter or something. Anywho, I don't think that's acceptable anywhere. It's like, man, we're not like 12th century English nobility, man. You can't do that to your daughter, man. And he found out, and he's like, I don't even think he thought it was weird, man. He's just like, oh, guess it's just my daughter. It's like, dude, I would be changing careers after that. No more future cop for you, man. No more Judge Dredd either. I'd be losing all your licenses for that movie. Just for even thinking about that, man. That's nasty. But yeah, that's a good movie, though. My favorite part, Wesley Snipes, he's got white bleached hair in that. He's like a crazy, intelligent fighter, and he like plugs into the mainframe and like uses the environments to like shock some of the police officers with like a wall security thing. But dude, he actually takes an eyeball out from a guy's head. This one's definitely rated R. He takes an eyeball out of the head and scans it on the retinal scanner. I remember this turn. You're not gonna trick me twice. Well, he got me twice. The third time, you tricked me twice. What's it say? Trick on twice? That's not nice. Trick me thrice. It's on you. Something, but it rhymes. Okay, I'm just gonna watch. Oh, that's a sad stig. Never like seeing 10th place, but what was the time on that? Do you see it? That was the whole point of this darn video. Man, ADD sucks. Okay, I know how to get to it. It's right here. Okay, so I'm not even on the list. I'm so far down. Come Okay, here we go. Okay, Jesse. Okay, so top. Now we got to do math. 5 minutes. 1 second. Well, we'll just say 5 minutes. And it says plus 57. So 5 minutes, 57 seconds. We'll say 58 seconds. We'll just say 6 minutes to round up in case we forget. 5:57. 8, whatever. Devil's in the details, but I ain't dealing with the devil. Not me. No way, Jose. I went to Barnes and Noble yesterday, man. They're selling like not video games, but board games for like summoning the devil himself, man. Y'all seen The Exorcist Part 1? Dude, they're playing a Ouija board, and the girl doesn't even. She like, if you've seen it, try not to read. That thing's traumatic, man. I wouldn't see it again. So Michelin Raceway Road, Atlanta. Atlanta's a cool city if you ever been there. I love Atlanta, man. They stitched me up and put me back in so many different directions. You can't even count how many surgeries I had over there. But, man, those nurses, they know how to take care of you. They're cool. They know how to joke. That's what I appreciate about the nurses over there in Atlanta, man. I'll tell you about some of the pranks we did over there. So basically, my sisters were like in there hanging out with me. Okay, so when you tune, start far right at extreme. I don't have ultimate. You got to hit collector level 50. So basically, just go to the cafe, try to beat the game to get that. I'm in the process. I'm just slow. Okay, this is the spaceship we're upgrading with these super yellow brakes. I think these are the best. Yeah, we're hitting. If we're going to travel through time, we got to hit the speed of light. I know y'all watched, what's that? What's that show on Netflix with the guy who's like Carl Sagan's apprentice or whatever? Oh, man, what's his name? He's like really smart. Like, he's on Star Talk. Oh, man, I can't talk and tune a car at the same time, man. I'm not Jesse from Fast and Furious, man. Okay, you know the guy's name, man. Don't hold out on me. His name is, okay, so we started at 197. This is the name of the game. Okay. Remember this number. 1944. Can you remember that? Okay, we're going to send how much money and how many horsepower? Neil deGrasse Tyson, that guy. He talks about time travel. It's all. So 197 to, you remember that top number? 1994? Yeah, just remember 1994. Okay, can't get one of them. Because we're at 197 on horsepower. We're going to throw everything we got to travel through time. Because we got to get faster than the speed of light. I think that might be what I call this video. Going faster than the speed of light on Gran Turismo 7. To time travel. And we're putting power on this thing pretty quick. I do this to pretty much every car I like. And I'm not selling this one because, I mean, I know it's at the shop, but they're going to pull some trick on me and be like, I don't even know what this does, so I'm going to avoid it for now. But definitely, you need the fully adjustable racing transmission for top speed. And if you're on a track but it doesn't have a lot of straightaways, you dial it down so you get to your top speed faster. It's just a good way to get like better acceleration if you have limited power. Because if okay, this computer gives you a lot of power. It's at 249. Now it's at 265. That's well worth 6,300 credits. This guy, we're going from 265 horsepower to 273. That's also pretty good. No turbo available for this guy. That's unfortunate. Ooh. Okay, now this is where it gets fun. 286. Not bad. Now we're at 300. Ooh, we're getting up into like WRX territory. 315 with these high compression piston heads. Man, I need to look up this stuff more. I need to figure out how this stuff works. It's like getting into the more details of it. Now, to go to the speed of light, you got to be lightweight. So we're going to do the stage weight reduction. And then we're going to get the sports soft. Yeah, I do it. We had comfort sauce on there. They always give you something different. Wait. Oh, darn it. Good thing that was on me so much. I think we need to go up here. No, we need to go racing. And go, racing hards. That might work good for like when you're in the end of the game and you're driving like a Le Mans prototype supercar. And you actually need to refill in this game. You need to like adjust the thickness of your fuel, and then you that determines how early you pit stop. And wait a minute, oh yeah, that's weight, not horsepower. It scared me for a minute. I'm like, that it's not something I don't feel like doing today. Okay, we got numbers that are easy to remember, so thankfully. Alright, you might, to help me out, can you get out your calculator? So, let's do the math real quick. 1997 to 17, what's 1997 minus 1705? Or 1994? It's like 240 credits? 240,000 credits?
295.
295 credits to get 197 to 315 horsepower. It's like 118. So what did I say? Anyways, you get the gist. It's like 300,000 credits to get like 219 horsepower. You want to do the math on that? No, we don't want to. That's not what us gamers do. I said it again. I'll say it before. You know what I meant. Us gamers don't do math in game. That's just not what we do. Alright. So we had almost 6 minute lap. We're going to find them. We're going to give them a taste of their own medicine when we hit the speed of light. They're not going to know what hit them. I'm going to slip up the rear. We're going to streamline them. Streamline. What do they call it? Streamline? Slipstream. Man, the longer I wear these teeth, the longer they become part of me. It's nasty, guys. You gotta floss. Don't forget to floss. Is this one, right? Atlanta?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was talking about the nurses over there, man. They're cool. One time the therapist, he put a wig on me. So it was this one, right? He put a wig on me, man, and we put, front rear. Gotta be rear. Sunday Cup. What did we do? Yeah, pass result 10th. So he put the wig, no, not on me, but under the pillows, on the sheets, like Ferris Bueller did when he skipped school. And man, we left the room and we put the white noise on my cell phone next to the bed, and he put a wig from his office on the pillow so it looked like somebody's laying there. I just want to check my mom because all the rooms look the same. I don't want to be like, man, I didn't think Jesse had long hair like that last time I seen him. And then she see the body there, with the pillows, and she ended up not coming in. The respiratory therapist came in, and she's like, oh man, what's that? That looks like a body. And she saw the sheet over my face, like, man, I don't want to be the one to see this. So she left, thinking I was dead, and she came into the room while I was doing my workout. She's like, man, you scared me, man. I had to have somebody take the pillow covers out because I thought that was a body in there. That's sick. I mean, it's dark, it's nasty, but that's the kind of joking they do. So I'm gonna adjust the what you call it? The transmission. What do you think this has, like 5 years? Excuse me. Get that ride height down. Oh yeah, you're gonna be a sleek looking time traveler. You're gonna be the sleek time traveler's wife. And there's so many good movies about time travel. There's one, man, it's so cool. I saw it when I was like 6 years old. So that must have been like 30 years ago. Hiding my age, I'm actually 76, but yeah, anyways, they build a spaceship out of trash cans and stuff. It's cool. And it's like the ultimate show, because when you're a little kid, you think, man, if I get like a trash can and build a little fort with it, maybe it'll time travel. And that's the kind of imagination this movie had. I wish I could have the name of that movie. It's like time traveling in a trash can from like 1989, man. It came out around E.T. Thanks, Jamie. I wish I could live stream like what Jamie's looking up while we're talking about it. Because this stuff's interesting. Oh no, we need more NOS than that. We ain't playing, dude. We can hit the speed of light. 100%. Okay, everything's looking good. 315 horsepower, I believe. Yeah, 315. That's nothing to sneeze at. Oh, alrighty, let's get into the race. Let's see if we can get in the top 3 or something. First thing about time traveling, you gotta have a long straightaway. Okay, we gotta come out. Oh, this car's a beast now. Oh, we are not playing. They got their Camaros in there. Yeah, this old 80s time traveler is gonna show these guys. That 300,000, I know it's a lot when you first think about it, but if you like a car, don't cheap out. Get sport mode stuff. Get racing stuff. Yeah, I snaked you, buddy. Nice. Yeah, this is definitely a racer. I would say it competes with the Porsches from what I can tell in the game. Rear engine, rear wheel drive. All these guys are just playing now. They think I'm looking for 10th place. No, I'm just looking for first. Oh, this is a big old straightaway. I think I went down a few gears, but it's got more to give. No! Not my beautiful steel paint job. Come on, turn with it, man. Yeah, get back in the race. I didn't even lose any time on that. That was awesome. I figured the more burnouts you can do. Man, this movie's gonna be hard to find, Jamie. I need to call one of my brothers, man. They're like, oh man, this is nasty. Oh, I'm not gonna rewind it. No, I gotta rewind it because I gotta beat 6 minutes. Sorry, guys. This is a long video. Now I'm not gonna lie, I never script these. This is all off the top of my head, man. I'm just trying to. What I need to do is respect the time traveling machine. Oh man. Maybe it's because the steel body is like too heavy or something and doesn't want to stop like my other cars. You don't go from like a $1 million prototype McLaren to a 1980s steel whale with the rear engine, rear wheel drive and expect you to stop on a dime. You find something?
My Science Project, 1985.
Oh, dude. Check out the trailer on My Science Project 1985. I think that very well could be the movie. But, okay, you got the time traveler's wife, you got the 13th floor, Matrix. I mean, it's not time travel, but it's kind of because he's not living in the real world. You got Back to the Future, you know. Time travel. What other movies?
Bill and Ted.
Oh, Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, man. If you haven't seen that, if you're okay, you need to like watch all these movies and then buy this DeLorean, and just have the best time of your life, being like, man, I've been through all the '80s movies. Now I'm in all the '80s sports cars, and I got the '80s hair. I got the classic Pikes Peak '80s shirt. And I got the '80s Oakleys on, and I'm all '80s out, man. The '80s are like dope. That's when Prince was, dude. He was like top of the game, man. Like he might have sold more records than Michael Jackson. Okay, gotta get up there ways. I got only so many laps to play this. Okay, so it's $300,000 worth the 100. Oh, come on, man, no. It's all part of the game, I suppose. But man, I don't want to have to edit this video and make it look like I got better time. I'm gonna blame it on the car because it's made up of steel. You don't build a car of steel unless you're building like a bulletproof Tesla. That's basically what this car was like a bulletproof Tesla. See, I think it's a heavy car. All right, good place. Here we go. Step on the brakes. Get in the game. Stop thinking about sci-fi 80s movies, man. Think about winning. Oh, how could I forget my doppelganger, Arnold Schwarzenegger? Man, I mean, from the neck downward, like twins, basically. His face is a little bit more square than mine. His hair's not quite as luscious as mine. He's not quite as foreign as I am. Exotic, if you will. Oh, that turn, man, you gotta use your instincts. Oh, man, you try to... Oh, that's what we call a brake check in Idaho. Or a California stop. Yeah, a California stop when you roll through the stop signs. Oh, no wonder you're hard to beat, Solis. You're pushing a Viper. Oh, you're not... I snake you this time, dirty dog. Oh, yeah, getting those turns. Sometimes I notice it helps if you, like, lean your body in and you think you're actually in it. It's like you're watching UFC. You're like, man, I'm going to get this guy in an armbar just if I use my imagination long enough. It's going to happen on the TV, man. I just know it. If I, like, turn him down, I'm like, I'm going to do it. Got him on chicken wing, man. Double leg takedown. All right. I don't know if y'all do that when you watch TV, but you, like, turn your head and you're, like, getting into the racing. I can't believe Frog is in first, man. No Frog's beating me today. All right, let's nos it. I'm almost out of nos, too. But this is the big straightaway. This is when I might as well use it. Oh, let's get first. Let's get first. Oh, dude. That's the car talking, guys. That's not me. I don't talk dirty like that. Dude. This isn't... Man. The car lost control in a straight line, y'all. This is weak. This is weak salsa, man. Okay. I officially do not... Oh, look at that. Oh, man. No wonder this car stopped selling. It's like... Well, we had like... half the buyers died the first year trying to drive this thing in a straight line. Anyway, let's look at the time. The point is not its safety rating. The point is what you get when you spend money on the thing. And no, it's officially not one of my favorites. Oh. Wait a minute. Okay, so we went from almost 6 minutes to exactly 5 minutes. No, that's exact, because it was at... Yeah, so we shaved off 1 minute with $300,000 credits. So that's what you get for your money. I mean, I tried my best. I slipped out. But, I mean, you can imagine you do better than that. Still got my 24K. Cease. All right. Let's just take a look inside this car one more time. Let's just see where we slipped out and how it happened. And then might as well get inside these other cars real quick. Ooh, that's like a Cobra? No, that's a Camaro. Got one of them. It's like a Mach 1 or something. A Mustang. Look at that old wheel, man. That's like driving a sailboat. If you wanted a boating game, but you could only afford Gran Turismo, just get this car. You'll get the same sensation of driving a boat. That's cool. That's cool. They put me up against the classics. These are Mustang. That's pretty cool. Old Frog is in something kind of futuristic from the past. Whoa, that's orange. Yeah, don't put your TVs on gaming mode lightly, guys. This is ugly. But it definitely makes the brights brighter and the darks darker, I suppose. More color saturation, but that's ugly. Dude, I think I saw this car in real life. Didn't we see that at the car show?
Yeah.
This is like a Corvair, or, oh no, this is like
58
a 58 Corvette, man. You are like a human supercomputer. That's pretty cool, you knew that. But this thing's like all rounded out. Dude, we saw this in real life. I gotta put that at the end of the video if I can edit. Man, that's a sweet car. Like the lights. I don't know where they get those, but they get them. Dude, I can't believe we've seen this car. That's special. Is that Vin Diesel's ride? Oh, man. Oh. I guess this is hard to find. Okay. Bit of advice for y'all. If you get a classic car like this, don't sell it, because you won't be able to buy it again. They don't sell classics at the dealership. Oh, he is barely holding on to the road. And I wanted to buy one of these so bad. That's a Challenger, right?
Mustang Boss.
Oh, it's a Boss Mustang?
429.
Man.
You did have one.
And I had one and I got rid of it. Look how it almost slid out. Oh man, he was in first too. Man, these cars drive pretty cool. That's one I should not have gotten rid of. That's pretty cool. I like that paint job. I'm gonna have to remember that. It's like kind of pearlescent. So anyways, we're gonna get back to me and my spaceship. At what point do we get to light speed here? Man, it sounds cool, but you don't want to drive this race and you'll slip out in like a very mellow turn. I mean, it looks cool. Oh, the coolest thing is when the doors pop up. Man, they pop up like I think Lamborghinis, not sliding sideways, but they raise up like wings. I think I'm like gold wings they call them. And then it's got the little. Well, I did brake in the turn. That's not smart. Oh, that's when I was kicking the nos up. Oh man, that's a sweet car. I mean, I guess it's just like any other rear-engine, rear-wheel drive, lightweight sports car. If you aren't careful with the throttle, it'll slip out and go sideways. Oh, that's sketchy, but I pulled it off. That's also sketchy. Oh, I was almost on the grass. Man, I'm getting better at this game. Oh, there's my Corvette. Oh, damn. Don't do that to a beautiful race car. And I drove in the grass once in a rear-wheel drive. What do they call those things? The police car? What are they called? No, it's like a Chevy. Yeah, the Crown Victoria. Man, you get in the grass at all in a rear-wheel drive vehicle, you're going to slip out. I guarantee it. It don't matter if you got like 20 miles per hour and you're barely stepping on it. Man, this thing is like a spaceship. I guess that's a... See? Okay, we got to analyze this replay. Oh. I like the... Oh, it's got a dent on the hood. That's cool. This reminds me of the original Gran Turismo. Man, they had like Honda CRX Civics. There we go. Oh, he looks back. He's like, oh man, we slipped out. We messed up on that one. But I pulled out second on this one. Alright, apparently making your car super light and super fast, still can't time travel with it, but it sounds mean. Oh, look at that, it's hard to drive, guys. Just go with the Mazda RX-7. Save your money to that one. That's the rear engine, front engine, rear wheel drive car that you want. Alright, thanks for watching. I'll find out what that time travel movie is and Yeah, look it up. I mean, they don't make those every decade. It's cool, and they're definitely not gonna remake that one. It wasn't very good. So I'm gonna fix my hair, take a little break, finish my Pepsi drink mixed with soda water. That's a good trick if you want the bubbles, but you don't want all the sugar because you don't want your teeth looking nasty when you get older. Then you just mix your Pepsi with like soda water. That goes for any carbonated beverage. It's a good trick. I'm glad I learned it. Anyways, yeah, have a good day. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the tip, BillyBobProduct.com. You guys rock. I love your old videos on YouTube. Check those out. Those are cool. Alrighty. Peace, y'all.